It is the creator of the Pan-African Catholic Theology and Pastoral Network, PACT-PAN, that the chains of human trafficking can and must be broken. It is in line with this belief that Kumbo-Cameroon joined forces with PACT-PAN on Saturday the 8th of February in creating awareness on the heinous and insidious evil called human trafficking, a modern form of slavery that is fueled by greed on the part of the perpetrators and the search for greener pastures inter alia on the part of some of the victims.
PACT-PAN is Pan-African Catholic Theology and Pastoral Network. So when you hear of a network, it means it's a connection of people doing a lot of things in the background. So it's not only about human trafficking, but it's a big family where African researchers are coming together to reflect on realities pertaining to our local church. Today is a day of prayer and awareness against human trafficking, and it is celebrated on the 8th of February because it is the feast day of St. Josephine Bakhita.
The event brought together a cross-section of students from the neighborhood of Shisong, St. Anthony of Padua, St. Francis Comprehensive College, and from the Catholic School of Health Sciences, together with some religious, interested individuals, and staff of the St. Elizabeth's Catholic General Hospital, Shisong. In the cardiac center hall that was crowded from one end to the other, an introduction of the life of St. Josephine Bakhita was done. St. Josephine Bakhita, a Sudanese slave kidnapped and sold into slavery at 7, a Canosian sister of charity, is the patron saint of human trafficking, reason for which her feast day, the 8th of February, is the International Day for Prayer and Awareness Against Human Trafficking.
And she is the patron saint of human trafficking.
Participants listened to the keynote speech of the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, Her Excellency Madame Jessica Alupo, on the theme of this year's celebration, which is Restoring Hope in Africa, a jubilee call to end human trafficking.
Desperate young men and women are trying to escape poverty. Wars and diseases fall into the hands of traffickers, slave traders, or die of exhaustion in deserts, or are devoured in jungles, or drowned at the sea.
It must be noted that this campaign was simultaneously done in Binjung Kambe, St. Rita's College in Kambe, Jotin, Nkar, and of course here in Shisong Kumbo, Northwest region of Cameroon.
The comedy is all about a father who decides to give his daughter for hand in marriage because of money.
It was indeed a learning experience for all the participants.
I participated in the seminar on human trafficking, and I want to say here, human trafficking is an international problem. And when we look at it from the point of gender-based violence and from a wider perspective of the fact that people want to gain where they do not work for, we realize that it's a very great problem.
I'm really elated to have been part of this beautiful awareness today. And it's very important that we know as parents first, that if we have children who aspire to travel abroad, it is just through the right way, going to the embassy, getting your visa and going the right way. Because most of us, we just get so excited about children traveling abroad, and they go through Nigeria, they go through different countries, and it's so illegal that they end up just being trafficked. And
What I've learned about human trafficking is, first of all, this human trafficking is an illegal act, and most of these traffickings go on with African people, and so we are supposed to fight freedom for Africa.
Meanwhile, PACT-PAN Cameroon was joined by a sister organization, Talita Kum, that equally fights against human trafficking.
Talita Kum is a network organization which stands against human trafficking in different countries.
What I've learned today is that after the training in which I'm going through, if I am to look for a job, I should use the right way. I mean the legal way, same as my other schoolmates, they should use the legal way, because some people are being trafficked just because they use the illegal way. Like someone will just tell you that you need to give that person money, and he will show you the right way to get to go abroad.
We had a very enriching seminar this morning on Stop Human Trafficking. With the presenters, we received a lot of information. We discovered that our brothers and sisters, mostly the youths, are out there suffering. They are being lured into things, funny things. They use the internet and get into things that land them into trouble.
I have learned that Facebook really leads most of the youths astray.
I have realized that it is a form of modern slavery that involves everybody, not only young people or not young girls and boys, but involves everybody, including
It is something that an individual is forced into a situation. It is an economic problem. Like now, we are in a situation of war because families are not able to do their normal businesses and go to their farms, harvest their crops, sell. You have to pay this, you have to do that. We know already our reality. We will not go into that. With the hard times, you will think there is greener pasture somewhere, not so. I'm sure if you are told today that you will go to America, you will surely be jumping. But rest assured, there is already trouble over there. So, even though the hardship is there, Bakhita is teaching us that with the hardship we can make do with what we have and be contented. If not, we will get ourselves to be victims of such things.
I am Brother Defo Fortier Lionel, a member of the Capuchin family, First Order of St. Francis. So today we are very pleased, happy to take part in this seminar on human trafficking. And also this goes really in line with our charism and with what our father, seriously Father St. Francis, all his whole life he defended. This for us to see each creature, to see the whole universe, the whole creature, and each creature and each human being as a gift from God, as a carrying the mark, the image of God. And so to be able to defend this life, this precious life in each one of us, each human being, and also to fight to restore the image of God in every creature in the whole universe.